This is Mike Callahan, Dr. FileFinder, and welcome to the Sweet Stuff Going Mobile. This week, my show is going to consist of 6 free top applications for getting news and weather on your Android phone. I've scoured the Android market, looked for everything I can see, and I've picked 6 programs that provide the best information and give you a variety of styles. So let's get to it. First up is ABC News. ABC News has an interesting format. It provides one story at the top. If you want more information on that story, you can tap on the link and get more. You can get more stories by tapping previous and next. You can post comments. And if you tap the menu key, you have the option to send a story to a friend. Up next is the Weather Channel. The Weather Channel has long been a respected source for weather information. First time you load it, you agree to a license agreement. I've added my old hometown of Elizabeth, Colorado. And here you see the daily forecast, the temperature, wind, humidity, and so on. Across the top, you can get an hourly breakdown, 36-hour. If you want, you can get a 10-day forecast, which is great for planning a trip. And then down on the bottom, if you tap the menu key, you see that you can search, you can add more cities, look at maps, locations, and so on. Up next is USA Today. Now, USA Today has a very nice layout for its news. You see, you get top news, money, sports. Across here, you have scores, weather, pictures. You can scroll through the stories. And when you find one that you want, just tap on it. It loads the complete story along with images so that you can read it and scroll through. You can tap the back key to go back. So very nicely done. Next up is CNN. CNN's also a respected source for news. Now CNN takes a slightly different approach. It has a top story, and then it has other stories, and if you find one you want to read, you tap on that, and it brings up the full story. And you can maneuver through that. Once again, you can tap the back key to go back and look at other stories. Next up is WeatherBug. This is the free version of WeatherBug. There's also an elite version which has more functions. You can have it automatically use your location, which I have done. Go back. Next up is WeatherBug. This is the free version. There's also an elite version. You can have it automatically use your location, which I have. So it's showing the conditions, the temperature, humidity, wind chill, and so on. You can have multiple cities. If you tap down here, you can get an extended forecast. You can also get a map, which is really cool when there's thunderstorms coming because it's very colorful. You can also tap the menu key, and you'll see that you can have more locations. You can upgrade to elite. You can check your preferences, go full screen, and more. And last up, and number 6, is NPR News. If you're a fan of NPR News, and many people are, you can get it right here. Top stories. You hit the back key to go back. You can tap on programs. Shows you the variety of programs. Again, tap the back key. You can tap on stations, and you can actually locate stations that are local to you or by call sign or zip code. And you can also search for media that you're looking for. So this concludes this week's show. 6 top programs for getting news and weather. 4 for news, 2 for weather on your Android phone. That's all for me for this week. I'll be back next week with more cool mobile software to talk about. I really hope you'll join me. And until then, for all the sweet stuff, stay right here at butterscotch.com.